What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's this channel you watching right here. Do me a favor, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want if you're watching this on Twitter. Give me a heart and a retweet. I greatly appreciate it. Watching on YouTube, like I said, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Turn your notification bells on. Most importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all the plays as soon as they drop. Quick recap of yesterday. I was asked. Lost 4 units, almost pulled out a miracle at the end. Natasha Cloud had like 2 assists going into the fourth. Needed her to be under 6. She finished with 7. That was nasty. What else? Should have picked up another. More money with Seattle, but I digress. They did what they were supposed to do. But I was just bad yesterday. I was bad yesterday from straights, blunt money bets. My read with Dejanay was immaculate. She ain't trying to get her triple-double. I mean, she ain't trying to get her double-double, though. She was hunting the boards, and we cashed out our straights with the boards and her 8 rebounds for like 540 or whatever. But the double-double was sitting there at 1,900. She could have got it, but she got taken out the game pretty early with a hand. Second half early with a hand injury. Played the rest of the game, but just, tried to get, she was trying to get that 10 points. And I think if she got the 10, she would have got the boards, but they ended up taking the rebound from her. So rough day, try and get it back this weekend. Pretty confident. So let's do it. Gonna be a short show. Obviously, college football starting pretty soon. Gonna give you guys a straight bet. And let's say 4 blunt money bets. Well, maybe even 3. I don't have much. So yeah, I'll give you guys 4 blunt money bets and straight, and just be on the lookout for live plays. Just be on the lookout for live plays. We got live boosts. I saved one of my DraftKings boosts for a live play. We got a FanDuel 50% live boost. I'm gonna use that. We also got games like specific boosts. I tend to use those during live games. So I'll just be on the lookout, man. Live is treated us great the first 2 weeks. Not so much last week, so we'll see. Was it the first week? I don't know. But Lives was doing us really good except for last week. All right, let's get to the straights, man. Washington money line in the game. In Troy, team total under 11.5. This is on DraftKings, minus 119 for half a unit. Probably should have did it for a full unit. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably should have did this shit for a full unit. I really like it, but I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to find some spots, that I could hit throughout the day for quarter units, half units to build the bankroll up. So I feel like I should put more money on this. Nah, it's a rivalry game. All right. See how quick I talk myself out of putting more money on shit. Washington. I do think Washington wins today. Shout out to Washington. Washington's in there. We got a few teams in there. You gotta work hard to be a king of the channel in college football. You gotta give me like 5 covers and like 3 blunt money bets, but Washington, they on their way. I see y'all on your way. Roll Tide ain't do shit last week. Ole Miss on their way. Couldn't talk you off for Ole Miss 20.5, but that line is going down. So if I get a 19.5, I'll buy it on Ole Miss for a quarter unit or half unit. They just beating shit. They killing shit. They schedule is so easy. They trying to kill shit until they get into like the real SEC teams. But I digress. Washington money line. So this is their new coach, Washington's new coach. Washington State, I'm pretty sure, they're not in the Pac-12 anymore. Or the Pac-14, I think it was. Either way, they ain't in that shit no more. I don't know if Washington in that shit anymore, if Washington went to the Big Ten. I don't know. But this is a rivalry game. Washington might have realigned. Let me look this up real quick. Hold on. Either way, it's Washington's coach first game in this rivalry. Oh, that's Washington State. Is Washington staying there? Hang on. I thought so. Okay. Yeah, they're in the Big Ten. So it's a lot of this shit going on this weekend. You got Washington and Washington State, and it's another Pac-12 team, Oregon and Oregon State, where these are in-state rivals. They already fucking hate each other. Colorado State. It's a lot of rivalries this week. But these teams already hate each other, and then it's like y'all think y'all better than us because y'all left the conference type shit. Like who do y'all think y'all is? Y'all don't. It's kind of like Oklahoma State, those type of vibes. So, I do think that this game is going to be close. I'm not sure I agree with the spread going from 3.5 to 6.5. If it's 7.5, I probably want to take some of Washington State, but I do think Washington handles business. Yeah, I think Washington handles business. They're a better team. Rivalry game. I don't think it's the last time they played, but it might be. Who knows? Give me Washington money line. And as far as Troy, team total under 11.5 on DraftKings, it's pretty simple. They're going against Iowa. Iowa coming off a tough loss where their defense did not show up in the second half. Good luck scoring at all today, Troy. Good luck with that. So, took that for a half unit. Loving that. Let's get into the craziness. 50% boost. Y'all know the vibes with me in first drives. 50% boost. We're going to go Arkansas State to punt the first time they get the ball against Michigan. We're going to go Wisconsin, not to score the first time they get the ball versus Alabama. This is on DraftKings. Then we're going to take Troy and we're going to take Nevada to punt the first time they get the ball. That's against Iowa and against Minnesota. So again, Minnesota going against Nevada. We're going to take Nevada to punt the first time they get the ball. We're going to take Wisconsin not to score the first time they get the ball. We're going to take Troy going against Iowa to punt the first time they get the ball. Hopefully they don't turn it over. And then we're going to take Arkansas State going against Michigan to punt the first time they get it. 290, but with the 50% boost plus 435. That's how I use my one of my boosts on college football. Let's see. I want to make sure I give y'all what I put on the timeline. Appreciate everybody hearting and retweeting. Dream Girls in the building. Thank y'all. Let me see. I'm not even sure what I put on the timeline. Okay. This is how I use my boost on FanDuel. Ole Miss minus 16.5. Like I said, I think they covered the 20.5. I think they beat the shit out of Wake Forest, but we'll see. But 16.5, that's a key number. I'll take that. Colorado State plus 14.5. I think they covered that 7.5. Dion then better watch out today, man. I'm rooting for you, Dion, but I think Colorado State gonna get it done today. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Colorado State wins today, and the game goes over. I might be putting something on that plus 500 on FanDuel. I'm sorry, Dion, but yeah. Colorado State plus 14.5. Indiana money line. Almost bet that, or almost took the 3 with Indiana. UCLA is awful. Indiana is traveling across the country, but I like Indiana. They already got us some money already, so I'm gonna fuck with them again. And Mississippi State minus 2.5. I got this pick from a podcast. I don't know nothing about this game. Who I got this pick from? I think I got this pick from Stuckey or Colin Wilson. So I'm tailing them on this shit. And I lowered it down. Just to be honest with you. I don't really know shit about this game. I know Toledo hasn't been playing well, and I love this breakdown of it. So I said I'm gonna tail it in some capacity. So Mississippi State at home, an SEC team, going against a team from the MAC or some shit. Yeah, minus 2.5. Indiana money line. UCLA is trash. I like Indiana new coach. The old coach from James Madison and brought a lot of his team with him. I like that. UCLA is rebuilding. They're probably the worst team in the Big Ten. Colorado State plus 14.5 and Ole Miss minus 16.5. I'm with it. I am with it. Let me see. That is with the booster plus 532. Nothing crazy. I'll give you guys something crazy though. Pause. That was outrageous. Let's see. Just like a plus 7,500. when it hits, we're gonna take Notre Dame, and this is on FanDuel under parlays. So you go to these games and you go to parlays. Notre Dame and to win. I'm sorry. Notre Dame to win in the under 46.5. Florida plus 4.5 in the under 46.5. Utah State plus 18.5 in the under 43.5. And Colorado State plus 7.5 over 58.5. So Colorado State plus 7.5 and the game will go over. I'm probably not going to play the money line in the over since I played this as well. But yeah, I like Colorado State. As far as Utah State plus 18.5 and the under 43.5, that's a very low total for the spread to be that high. You got to think about it. Like the total is 43. Spread is 20. So Utah State scored 14 points. They might be good. You know, Utah ain't going to be scoring, and Utah starting quarterback is out as well. So, yeah, I'll take Utah State in a rivalry game at home, plus 18.5 in that game to go under 43.5. Just a nasty game. Something that finishes like, 21-6 or something nasty like that. Florida plus 4.5 in the game to go under 46.5. So, Texas A&M lost to Notre Dame in the first game of the season at home, and it kind of wasn't close. And we see what Notre Dame did the next week. I've seen enough. Florida, better athletes. How about y'all get your first win in the season? I think they lost last week as well. And last but not least, speaking of which, Notre Dame cost me a lot of money last week to get their shit back. All right. And that game to go under 46.5 because the only way Notre Dame is going to win is by defense. Round robin that by 3s and 4s. I spent a total of a quarter of a unit on that thing. I'll give you guys one more as well. It's for the late games, 7 o'clock, and this will be it. This is the late games. I don't even know if we have WNBA today. I'll take a look. I did not even take. I didn't check. I doubt it. Oh shit! Oh, I was about to say we got. I thought we had 6 W. I'm like, how is that possible? But nah, it's Sunday. They got the girls on back-to-backs for real today. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna give y'all 2 more. All right. 7 o'clock. 2, 4, 6. Get your pencils out. 7 o'clock. Punt / no offensive score lay. This is mostly a no offensive score lay. And this starts at 7 o'clock. I'll be chilling, hopefully out and about on a nice date when this hit, but we'll see. Gotta get some tickets. What's the first game? All right. I want to start with the only punt. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only punt. All right. Kentucky is going to punt the first time they get the ball versus Georgia. I'll take that. And then the rest of these games is no offensive score the first time they get the ball. So Georgia State going against Vanderbilt, them not to score the first time they get the ball. Again, these games all start at 7. Air Force going against Baylor, not to score the first time they get the ball. UCLA versus Indiana, not to score the first time they get the ball. Holy Toledo versus Mississippi State, for them not to score. And last but not least, New Mexico going against Auburn. Auburn just switched their starting quarterback, so yeah, that should affect the defense, right? Auburn going against New Mexico, for New Mexico not to score the first time they touch it. I don't care what y'all do after this, except for UCLA, because I got Indiana. But the rest of y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Even Georgia State, I got Vandy and something as well, too. But aside from that, the rest of y'all niggas do whatever y'all want to do. But yeah, New Mexico against Auburn, for them not to score the first time they touch it. Toledo against Mississippi State, for them not to score the first time they touch it. And again, this shit is under on DraftKings. You should see first drive. And on the first drive, you'll see the options. UCLA at home, for them not to score the first time they touch it. Air Force and Georgia State going against Baylor and Vandy, for them not to score the first time they touch the ball. And for Kentucky to punt. They also cost me some bread last week. And last but not least, this is my first time doing this. I might do this with the NFL as well. But I have a round robin. Oh shit, did I even put this in the court? Ooh, I didn't put this in the court. Damn, I'm glad I caught myself. I'd have been tight when this shit hit. All right, put this in the court. And I didn't put it in the court because it's like a round robin with a lot of legs. What did I risk total on this? Tell you right now, Indiana is one of the teams on the round robin. Okay, 30 units. 30.3 units or 0.30 whatever units risked on this. Oh shit. I ain't even fucking put the damn Lord help me. I did not even put the fucking shit in the damn Discord, man. But yeah, like up, share, sub, all that. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord. That's awful. I'll try to yeah. Nah, that is a pause. That's my fault. That is a pause. Get your pencils out is kind of crazy. Not gonna hold you. Get your pencils out as well. All right. This is a round robin. I literally just put this in the core. It's a plus 14,000 when they all hit. These are just all teams where the spread is like 3.5 or under, where I just took them to win. Or some of them are dogs that I think are just gonna win outright. So 7 teams, 5, 6, 7. If 5 hit, we should get our money back. If 6 hit, we should have a nice little profit. If 7 hit, then we get busy. All right. Cincinnati going against Miami of Ohio. Not gonna hold you, just reading the line movement. No idea about either one of these teams. I just think Cincinnati is gonna win. On the road, -3, 3.5. I think Cincinnati handles business. Florida against Texas A&M. I think Florida wins that game. I already told you I like them with the 4.5 or whatever it is now. It's probably down to 2.5 most places. I think Florida can win that game. App State. App State has had a tough schedule so far. App State could be getting devalued in the market. App State's pretty good. People thought App State was going to play Clemson tough last week. Now all of a sudden they going to lose the ECU? Hell nah. Handle y'all business, App State. Florida International going against Florida Atlantic. I got this pick off a podcast. I forgot which one, but shout out to them. Hawaii. Going against Sam Houston State. Yeah, Sam Houston State. I'm done with you niggas after last week. I saw enough. I thought y'all was gonna get us money this year like last year. Hell nah. Hawaii, come handle business. And I heard somewhere that like the best skilled players from Hawaii, they from Texas. So yeah, there's that. Indiana, they're better than UCLA. It's gonna be a little tough in UCLA, but they don't have a home field advantage anyway. So Indiana money line, and last but not least, UCF going against TCU. Because TCU's ass and Gus Malzahn, he gonna get them boys scoring. Cincinnati, Florida, App State, Florida International University, also known as FIU, Hawaii, Indiana, UCF. Money line parlay 5, 6, 7s plus 14,000 when they all hit. If 5 out of 7 hit, then we are good. Just to do a quick recap, I took Troy team total under 11.5, and I put that with Washington money line, played that for half a unit. I really like the spots for each. Gave you guys a round robin by 3s and 4s, Notre Dame and the under. I think the only way Notre Dame wins is if it's an under, so we'll see. Florida in the under. I already told you guys. I think Texas A&M is going to struggle today, and I think Florida can win that game, so I'll take them with the plus 4.5 and the under. This is on the parlays, round robin 3s and 4s on FanDuel. Utah State plus 18.5 and the under their rivalry game. Big total. Short total. Big dog. I'll take the dog and the under. And Colorado, because they're pretty correlated. And Colorado State plus 7.5 and over 58.5. I hope Colorado find a way to win, but I'm not sure. Also played Arkansas State to punt the first time they get the ball versus Michigan. Troy to punt the first time they get the ball versus Iowa. Wisconsin not to score the first time they get it. That game's starting in about 5 minutes. and Nevada to punt the first time they get the ball against Minnesota. Played that probably 0.30, 0.30. That's my boost on DraftKings. So yeah, and the main thing is look out for the live plays. The live plays is where I think we're gonna be extremely successful today. Damn, I ain't bring my water in here. This is my water from yesterday. I ain't drinking that shit. Got dust in it. But yeah, I think that we got some good spots today. I kind of kept it preferably light today in the quarter. Kept it light. Do have 4 straight bets in the quarter. The only reason why I didn't give y'all any more than one is because they've all moved. They've all moved. In college football, is the numbers be so key. I don't mind like drinking a little juice. So like I had one that I got like minus 132 that I moved down. Like for instance, the Texas Tech over was like 69.5 or 69. I gave it out at like 68 at minus 128 or minus 132, something like that. And right now it's like at 70.5. So you know, you got like 3 points of CLV. Nothing too crazy, but I don't want to then say, you know, give out that 68. That shit like a minus 150 now, probably. So also don't want to tell you guys to play the over of a game of 70.5, but I do expect fireworks that game. So let's get into these commentarios and get up out of here. Again, look out for the live bets. As far as the NFL, I already gave you guys. I'll run it back, but I gave you guys my only NFL bets. Well, not my only one, pretty much. I'm gonna be whipping up today. I got shit to do during the day as well today, but I'm still gonna try to do my handicapping for the NFL early, so I have like a full card tomorrow. But yeah, as far as my round robin, and the good news is I did have a Storm and Charger money line parlay for a unit, a rare unit play. So if the Chargers win tomorrow, I do think the Chargers beat the shit out of the Panthers, but we'll see. Jaden McDaniel, 70 rush yards. I did see that the coach said he don't want him running no more. Good fucking luck, coach. You gonna bring your old ass out here and get away from these niggas? Hell nah. You got a line out here for me? Or was Sam Howell the most sacked quarterback last year? Oh, I thought so. Shut the fuck up then, nigga. I'm running. Fuck you thought this was? Shit. Jaden McDaniel, 70 rush yards. All right. Young Brock Bowers, this year's Samuel Laporta. I'll take 5 receptions for him. Last year's Samuel Laporta, 7 receptions for Sam. And Alvin Kamara, 6 receptions because this nigga was getting targeted down 40. I was just shocked. I was hoping he kept catching him, but I was like, wow. I mean, he was up 40. They were still throwing screens and shit. I'm like, hey, still in the game, all right. So yeah, in the game that they'll probably be down, I'll take Kamara, 6 receptions. Sam Laporta, 7 receptions. Brock Bowers, 5 receptions. Brock plays for the Raiders. And Jaden McDaniel, 70 yards rushing. Because fuck what that coach talking about, nigga. He ain't out there. All right. Round robin, 3s and 4s, plus 6,000 when it all hits. Let's see if this is moved away or against me. Oh, it's moved in my favor. Except for Jaden McDaniels, probably because that bitch ass coach. Bitch ass man, talking all spicy. Shut your ass up. I don't want him to run. How about you get me a line then, my nigga? Or don't draft me when I run a 4-4. Point guard. I see the point guard did a little work yesterday. AE working for FanDuel. Nah, she got the double-double last game. She got her double-double. I knew she was going to get it sooner or later. I just wasn't going to keep playing it. And she cashed somebody out. Somebody tagged me plus 1,500. KG, what up? What up? What's the vibes for the international on the money line? I'm with you. I got that from a podcast. I'm with you. And you like that. So I love it. KG said Tina sold me so hard last night, man. I was cooking. Yeah. Shout out to whoever came in the chat and said that Big Steph might pull her away. I didn't see too much of that, but I did see 2 other girls with double-digit rebounds. So maybe that was the thing. She cooked me last night as well. North Texas money line, looking nice. Yeah. Yeah, I will be monitoring that game live. I will be. Texas Tech has no defense. Yep, that's why I just took the over. Cincinnati money line is free. Ooh, I hope so. I just read the line movement. I'm like, so I'm telling me they're gonna win by like 7-10. What's the fucking vibes? The bowl in the building. Bounce back dream today. Washington State to stay away unless both teams to score market or all spread on Washington State. They are solid this year. Yeah, they are. I think Washington get the win. But yeah, like I said, if that spread get out to 7.5, I'll be looking the other way. Same with Oregon State. They will put up a fight like Boise did. Both teams to score 15 or 20. Okay. Short and feisty, like, share, and sub. Greatly appreciate you pulling up, always supporting. Yeah, always supporting. And I got 2 Cap Collective memberships to give out for a month. I gotta choose, so I'm gonna give them out 2. So short and feisty. I don't know if you're in the court, but you always supporting, so I'm gonna give you 1, and then I'll choose one of you niggas to give it to as well. Pause on both of those. Well, not pause. Get your yeah. Texas, first and third quarter winner. Ooh, I like that. That's spicy. You could probably do that with Michigan as well. Ole Miss, okay. Bama, lowered Bama. Michigan 6.5. LSU, South Carolina, both teams to score 15. Okay, I like that. Oklahoma, OKU, Oklahoma. First half money line, Oregon State 25.5. Memphis and FSU, both teams to score 15. Okay, I like that as well. Cincy money line, Coastal 6.5. West Virginia and Pitt, both teams to score 15. Colorado and Colorado State, both teams to score 15. Shit, I'm both them niggas scoring 30 today. Akron 2.5. Okay. Good. Look like you got some builders there. All right, gang. Short and sweet today. I will be back with Flo. Big Flo in the building tomorrow. So I'm gonna hit him, see what time is good for him to pull up. Probably gonna have the homie Proptimus Prime on as well tomorrow, talking some football. I'll have my picks for y'all as well. We did really well last week. We're gonna try and do it again this week. So as always, man, I greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of this video and the bio of my Twitter page. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the #1. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you watching right here. I greatly appreciate all y'all rocking with me. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get this cash, man. We gotta have it. So let's get it.